Ooh, I'm tired. I know what'll help. Coffee. Now I'm ready, baby. That's what I needed. I needed that caffeine. What's up, guys? Fears. Audience. Fears. What is up, guys? Man, oh man, have I got a stream for you guys. I've been starting the birthday celebrations early. I know it's tomorrow, but man, it's Fears' birthday weekend, hanging out with the fans. I wish I could be hanging out with my family, but I've gotten lots of birthday wishes. Yesterday, my mom sent me a gift. I opened it up for you guys. She said some wonderful things in a birthday card about my dad and me and how much my mom is proud of me and how much my dad is proud of me. And my grandma wrote a little something in there and my mom. So it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So the weekend is, starting off like a blast, Such a good weekend so far, So it's really, starting to pop. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so let's open up that chat. Let's get things moseying, and let's have a good stream, shall we? All right. There we are. Switching it from top chat to live chat. There we go. The chat is open. The chat is live. The super chats are on. The super likes are on. Go for it. Chat away. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you for that second like. I appreciate it. We got one person watching. Today, since we didn't get to it yesterday, today we're going to talk about the ugly things in the world. Sports talk. Fears played a lot of sports growing up. Some I liked, some I didn't like, some I thought were okay. But played a lot of sports. Made a lot of friends. Good times. And then, of course, Fears is going to do a nerd haul for you guys. I thought I would start the festivities off right. Do a little, not as big of a haul as yesterday, but a fairly decent size haul. So, yeah. So, tomorrow is going to be I'm going to be extremely busy tomorrow, guys. Last night, I bought my tickets. I bought my tickets for Walt Disney World, The Magic Kingdom. Oh, man. It's going to be a birthday vlog like no other birthday vlog has ever happened before. So, I've got some interesting and exciting news. Fears not only didn't buy just 1-day ticket, I bought a 3-day ticket. So, that 3-day ticket, I can go any days between tomorrow and November 2nd. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my birthday tomorrow, then Sunday, and then I'm going to wait until Halloween to do my 3rd day at Disney. So I'm going to spend a little bit of Halloween at Disney World, do a live stream for you guys on Halloween, watch some horror movies. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Anyway, exciting times. Fears is going to turn 40 tomorrow. And actually, I don't turn 40 until 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Because Fears in 1983, October 28th, 1983, at 9 o'clock at night, that's when Fears was born. That's when Fears popped out and was like, yo, get me some coffee. Ha 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 ha. That's right. It's been an exciting time. It's been an exciting adventure so far, this thing that we call life. Has it been all fun? Obviously not. There's been some bumps in the road, There's been good times, there's been bad times, but despite all the bumps in life, Fears has had a pretty good life, you know what I'm saying? I've had a pretty good life, I'll be honest, I have made some mistakes, over the years, and I've lost a couple of friends, sadly, unfortunately. I wish those people would give me, a second chance. I really do. I doubt that will happen. And, that's sad. but I hope. I don't want to say his name because when I say his name, well, I don't want to get him mad. I don't know. I don't think he is mad. But I recently a friend, and we all know who Fierce is talking about. He said he needed to take a break, but he said he would be back next year. So I hope that he is, because I still would like to meet this person. I still would like to hang out with this person. I think this person is awesome. I think this person is so cool. I love his business, and I hope I'm still allowed to buy things from his business. But does Fierce miss hanging out? I do. But breaks are always good. He said he'd be back next year, and I hope that's the case. Like other people, like Sam. I wish Sam would come back. I really don't know what happened with Sam. And, there's times where I wish Jason, and me would be, friends. And there's other times where, I'm glad he's gone, because he said a lot of bad things about me. I mean, I've said bad things about him too, so we're both to blame, So, but I doubt Jason will come back, but I wish him well. I wish him well, and Sam. I don't know what happened with Sam, but I hope I hear from Sam. I hope Sam's doing good. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that over the years, despite all the bumps and bruises throughout life, it's been a pretty good life. It really has. It really has. I tell you what, though, life goes by way too quick. You got to cherish your life, cherish your loved ones, cherish your friends, your family, your job. Find your purpose in life, you guys, because if you don't, you'll regret it. I kid you not. I can't believe I'm 40. I'm excited to be 40. That's going to happen tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. But, man, I remember when I was like 15, hanging out with my friends, playing video games, and then all of a sudden the senior prom, and then four of the best years of my life going to film school, creating content, finding out about YouTube. I tell you what, it goes by way too fast. Watch, Fears will close his eyes one day, and then all of a sudden I'll be fucking 50 and shit, I'm just like, wow, it goes by way too quick, my friends. Way too quick. Thank you for the second like. I don't know who gave me the second like, but thank you. We got 3 people watching. So, here's the agenda for tomorrow. So, wake it up super early, guys. Super early. And it's going to be a quick breakfast. Maybe like a sausage biscuit, or an egg McMuffin. Just to get and of course, Fears has got to get that coffee. I'll probably get the coffee on the go. I looked up the times of the Disney park. Because it's Halloween. Normally, if it wasn't Halloween, the park usually is open from 9 o'clock in the morning to about 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night. But because they're doing a special event all through October, the not-so-scary Halloween with Mickey, what they do is they break up the day into 2 parts. If you just want to go to the park and have a normal day, you can go to the park from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Then they shut it down for an hour, and at 8 o'clock, they reopen the park, and people that have purchased the not-so-scary event, that goes from 8 o'clock at night till 12:30 at night. 12:30 in the morning. So, I didn't want to do that, I wanted to spend the whole day at Disney. So what did Fears do? Well, I was thinking about my birthday. I was like, well, I gotta splurge on my birthday. Plus, I was thinking vlog opportunities. Fears didn't just buy one day. I bought 3 days. So I bought a 3-day ticket. You can use any days between October 28th and November 2nd. So what is Fears doing? I'm going to Disney tomorrow. I'm going to Disney on Sunday, and then I'm going to wait, and the 3rd day I'm going to go on Halloween. But don't worry, on Halloween, I'm going to spend a portion of the day at the park, come home, get into the ranch costume, do a live stream, watch some movies, take a nap and then go right into work because, unfortunately, I don't have Halloween off, which sucks. I got to go in. But the schedule for tomorrow is wake up extra early, be out the door by probably 7:30. Be out the door by 7:30 because I want to get in line because you got to beat all the rush because you want to get a good parking spot. I don't mind waiting until 9 o'clock because the further you wait in the day, then the further you have to wait in line to get actually into the fucking park, you know? Then get into the park, and then I'm staying the whole day. I'm staying the whole day from 9 till 6. But Fears, in honor of my birthday, Triple, this is a big shout out to Triple. Triple, I'm breaking the rules, my friend. And Fears is going to have lunch in the park. But I'm going to have a very special lunch. I've never done it before. I've always wanted to do it. Now, I wanted to eat lunch, because you can do lunch or dinner inside Cinderella's palace. But that was all booked up. So I called my friend that works at Disney, and I said, hey, you got any suggestions on any good places to eat? Because it's been a minute. He goes, Fears, you've got to do it for your birthday. He goes, the Be Our Guest lunch or dinner is spectacular. And he goes, you actually like that movie, Beauty and the Beast. I said, I do like that movie, Beauty and the Beast. I said, it's not my favorite Disney movie, but it's one of my favorites. Of course, we all know Fears' favorite Disney movie of all time, Aladdin, the original. The remake, it's all right, but it's all about that original, you know. Prince Ali, yes it is he, Ali Ababwa. Strongest 10 regular men. Yes, indeed. That's right. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. You guys know the rest of the fucking song. Dun, 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 dun. I can't sing worth a shit. I'm just going to stop. Zip. Anyway. So I took my friend's advice, and I booked not only my ticket, but you have to book in advance. You have to have a reservation to have lunch at the Be Our Guest Beauty and the Beast extravaganza. You can do it at lunch or you can do it at dinner time. So, Fear's going to roll in, park 9 o'clock, hang around for an hour or two, and at 11:45, Fears is going to have, because I wanted to do it at 12:30, but somebody had already booked that time. So, at 11:45, Fears is going to have dinner at the Beast Castle. I'm going to meet the Beast, probably get a photo, going to meet Belle, you know, let me look under that dress. Ha 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 ha! Just joking. Anyway, it's going to be fun. A big Disney extravaganza, big Disney vlog. I'm going to try to hit up as many things in the park as I possibly can. Now, you guys have already seen some old Disney vlogs, so I'm going to try to do things in the vlog that I didn't do. You know, the last Disney vlog I've done, holy shit, this is going back a few years. It was right before COVID. Because when I worked for Disney, the first vlog I ever did was at the Magic Kingdom, and I remember I met Buzz Lightyear, and then I was bitching and moaning that the food cost $14, and I remember I got some chips, a hot dog, and a soda, and then I got footage of me at Magic Mountain, or Space Mountain, not Magic Mountain, Space Mountain. And I did, what else did I do? God. I did the President's, Hall of Presidents. And then whenever me and Casey were dating, we went back to the Magic Kingdom and we did the Pirates of the Caribbean. So, I may do some rides that I've already done, but I'm really going to try it. I've never gotten any footage of Fears on the Haunted Mansion ride. So, I'm going to try and do the Haunted Mansion. I'm going to try and do... I've never, not once, ever done the Disney cruise. I'm sorry, not the Disney cruise, the Jungle Cruise. I've heard about it, but I've never done it. So I'm going to try and do that. So I've got a few things on the list. I'm going to do the lunch thing, and then it closes at 6, so... Get ready for an epic vlog. And then we got the Halloween vlog coming up. Oh, God, it's going to be spectacular, guys. It is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. But I'm excited. You know, this is going to be a very special weekend. I hope you guys are ready for the Halloween stream. Fears ranching it up. You know, ranch. Just a little bit of ranch? No! A lot of ranch! Buckets and buckets and buckets of ranch. That's right, my friends. Today has been quite the day. I got off of work, came home, got a little nap in, and then, let's see, once I woke up from my nap, I went to the post office to mail something to my mom. I went to Spirit Halloween, bought a few little gems, little goodies. Went to Walmart, bought some more gems and goodies there. Got my car washed, because I hadn't washed the old Fearsmobile in quite a long time, my friends. So I got that washed and waxed and got it all ready to go. And then I came back, had some lunch. Oh, what else? Oh, got my hair cut. Got a little trim. I trimmed it. I didn't get a full cut, but I got hat hair here. I'm sorry about that. I look like a 17th century, like, you know, fucking, you know, butler. Like, how may I serve you, you know? So Fears has got to, you know, I'm contemplating, should I wear the Disney Empire Strikes Back hat tomorrow at the Disney park? Or should I gel up the hair? I don't know. I haven't decided. Let me know in the chat. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know. Anyway, I'm definitely wearing my orange Disney shirt that I got, you know, in the last vlog when I was trying to find the fucking Indiana Jones hat. Speaking of the Indiana Jones hat, Fears finally got it. I finally ordered it. Well, actually, I ordered it. I should say this. They finally emailed me, because I ordered it the same day I put up the vlog. Got home, you know, the fucking guy didn't have the hat. Oh, yeah, we have the hat. It's just we don't have it today. I wasn't mad at him. But I was just like, man, I do the whole vlog for the fans. I get there. My idea was buy the hat right there, throw it on at the end of the vlog, you know, and I achieved the mission. And he goes, well, I've got an Indiana Jones hat, just not the Indiana Jones hat that you want. And I was like, fuck! You know? And I was like, oh, well. And I said, you got a card? And he's like, yeah. He's like, just go to the website and order it. So I got the card, ordered it the same day. I don't know why it's taking so long. They said I should get it in a month. I finally get an email back. I guess they're backed up on orders. I guess it takes them a while to make the hat because they hand make the hat, according to the website. So, according to the email that I got, I should get it around the first or second week of Christmas. So, in about a month. So, When I know, I'll let you guys know. What I'll probably do is if I get it around Christmas, I'll just wrap it and I'll put it under the tree and then I will debut it, you know, Christmas morning. That's what I'll probably do. But we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. Like I said, it's been a good day. Got a bunch of errands done. Let's see. I went to Spirit Halloween, Walmart, the post office, went grocery shopping. Got my hair cut. I thought, well, I want to look my best, you know, on my birthday, especially, and if I'm going to the park. And I'm excited. I have not went, you guys realize I have not went to the Disney park. I have not went to the Disney park since, I was trying to figure this out, and then I got up on another topic. I'm sorry. The last Disney vlog I did was Animal Kingdom. And it was right before COVID happened, so 2020 something, you know. It was like, I think I went, because COVID started like March or April of 2020, and I think I went to I went to the Animal Kingdom like in February or January of 2020. Yo, Randel! Why are you covering the ugly things in the world? Well, it was actually a suggestion, Randel. It was actually a suggestion. My friend Sean at work was like, hey, Fears, you know what would make a good topic? And I was like, no, what? And he was like, you know, there's so many ugly things in this world. He goes, you should talk about the ugly things in this world and how can we prevent them? How do we get rid of the ugly things? And I was like, you know what? That's actually a really good topic, you know. So, Randall, I'm going to call you. So if you want to come in and chime in, you're more than welcome, my friend. Let's see. On the cusp of finishing my book. Nice, Randel. Randel, you guys heard it. Randel is about to finish. What's the number, Randel? Is it book number 7 or book number 6? I cannot remember, my friend. Speaking of Randel, guys, next weekend, Randel, Fears, Beach, Babes, boozing. Randel probably won't be boozing. I'll be boozing. And we're going to go have dinner for my birthday. So I'm celebrating my birthday 2 times. One with Randel next week. And then I'm celebrating my birthday. Unfortunately, I couldn't get anyone to come. LC never responded back, so I guess he's busy with his family. So LC, if you see this, you're more than welcome. You better buy the tickets tonight if you want to come. But if he doesn't come, I understand. He's a busy guy. But LC, we'll definitely hang out at some point, buddy. Definitely hang out at some point. So, hanging out with Fears, doing my birthday. Mickey, going nuts, going ballistic. I'm very excited. You guys know, Fears is the biggest kid in the candy store. I love Disney World. I love Disney as a whole. Walt Disney was one of my heroes growing up, you know. Randel is on book 7. Book 7. I'm very proud of you, Randel. Cheers to Randel. Cheers to Randel. Randel, I know you're going to karaoke soon. I'm going to call you real quick. I'm going to call you. Give me 1 second, Randel. I'm going to call you on Facebook, Randel. Give me 1 second, my friend. Because I love hanging out with Randel on streams and stuff. But I cannot wait, Randel, to hang out with you in person. Next weekend, we're going to go to the beach. We're going to go get something to eat at one of me and Randel's favorite restaurants. I'm not going to say what restaurant. And then we may hit up the mall. Because Randel has a great mall near where he lives. And I kid you not, guys. The FYE there, it's okay. It's all right. The one that I usually go to near my house is way better, but we'll definitely hit up FYE, see if I can find some more horror movie gems, man. Let's see. It's going to have to be November 11th or 12th. Yeah, buddy. Yep. So, yeah. All right, so let me call Randel. All right, Randel, I'm calling you on Facebook, buddy. Oh, yeah. Randel is also in a magic show competition. Randel!
What up?
What up, Randel? So, Randel, when is this? Tell the fans, when is this big magic contest? First, when is it? And then second, how did you find out about it? How do you enter? And what's the grand prize if you win?
Well, I don't want to tell most because I don't want people to make trouble for me at the competition. But it's going to be on the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. Everything else I want to keep mum. I'll tell you afterwards.
All right, yeah.
But the prize is, I think it's like $100 or something like that. I don't know.
Nice. That is a good prize, my friend. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, last time I went to it last year and I won $1,000 worth of magic stuff because somebody gave me their lotto ticket and I was like,
I remember you telling me about that, Randel. I remember. Yeah. I don't think you told me everything about the magic competition, but I remember you said, "Hey, Fierce, guess what? I was at this competition, and you came in 3rd, right, Randel?"
No, I won the lotto.
That's right. I couldn't remember, but I remember you won something, and then I remember when I came to hang out with you last year, you showed me what you won, and I was like, oh, shit, this is fucking awesome. You won all this?
Yeah, I got boatloads of stuff.
I remember you showed me. I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, this is a lot of stuff. I'm like, this is awesome, dude. So, yeah, I was telling the fans.
Pretty cool.
Randel, I'm glad that you stopped me, because when I asked those questions, I was like, well, one, I don't want people making trouble for you at this competition. So,
yeah.
Once it's all done, then you can come.
Once it's all done, I'll give you a full overview. I'll do a video on it.
Yeah,
I'll do a live stream, and
Well, once it's all done, I want to hear about it. Like if you won or what place you came in, and then you can come on.
So we're gonna have to hang out November 11th or 12th. So.
Well,
sorry.
We can definitely hang out next week, right? Next weekend.
Well, next weekend is the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th.
Oh, is that when the competition is?
Yeah, that's why I said we're gonna have to hang out 11th or 12th.
Okay, because we were on the phone earlier, so not next week, the week after.
Yeah, I just looked in the last 5 minutes. That's why.
Okay, so 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, we're gonna.
I mean, you could come to the competition, but the tickets are really expensive. They're like 150, 175.
Oh no, Randall! I already spent enough last night buying my Disney tickets.
Okay,
are you ready for this?
Because basically, the first 2 days of this, it's a magic convention, and the first 2 days of the convention. It's basically like a magic tutorial. They basically teach you all the magic tricks in the book, and they teach you like magic tricks that they're selling and stuff. And then also there's it's kind of like a Comic-Con, but instead of for comics, it's like magic.
Okay.
And they got like tons of tricks you can buy. They got like tons of equipment you can use.
Nice.
Books, stuff like that. And you get to carouse with the other magicians and show tricks and share tricks and do magic everywhere. It's really fun.
I am liking it, Randall. I listen.
It's like a magic comic convention. Is
on
what it's like.
Crack. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, Randall, listen. Me being your best friend and all, I would be a shitty friend if I didn't wish you luck. So I wish you luck, my friend. I hope you win. But guys, we will find out everything once the competition is done. And Randall,
yeah, I'm gonna be in the close-up magic contest, and then I am going to be in the big stage contest too.
Now, is it okay to tell? Let's say you don't win first prize. Is there consolation prizes for like second and third?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. I don't know what they are.
Okay, I was just curious because I was like, well, I don't want Randall to say too much information because I really. We've got some amazing fans, and then we got some troll fans, and I was like, well, my last thing I want to do is have people make Randall's life a living hell,
Yeah.
So anyway.
But yeah, last year I had a blast. It was so fun.
So Randall, are you excited? Like 2 weeks, hanging out with the Fears Man, beach, babes, and then I didn't tell the fans when we're gonna go eat, but I'll definitely probably do a vlog. But all I gotta say is the place that me and Randall, we went to this. Randall, how many times have we went to this place? Once or twice?
Once, I think.
Well, this will be the second time, right?
Yeah.
Their food is phenomenal.
And the steaks, I mean, if you buy the meal, it's like you get unlimited steaks. I mean, of course, you can't eat unlimited steaks, but
yeah.
But they, if you tip the guy like $3 or $4, they give you like a nice 8-10 ounce steak.
Randall was making such a good you're making all good points, Randall. But literally, the steaks alone are great, but the whole smorgasbord is great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a great place. It's not Golden Corral, I'll tell you that much.
It's definitely not Golden Corral. I mean, Golden Corral will always have a good place in Fears. But I mean, listen. But that's why Golden Corral's got its own little gems and stuff, and then this place is just as good, if not better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I remember that I had never heard of it until I moved to Florida. I guess it's like a Florida thing, right?
Possibly.
I know for a fact, Randall, they don't have them in the Midwest. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So they're not in the Midwest, but so I go. Randall takes me. Randall, do you remember what I said to you when we were sitting there at the table?
What?
I don't remember exactly what I said, but I said something to the effect of, I think you asked me, hey, Fears, how's the food? Do you like it? And I went, Randall, this shit is amazing. Yeah. I said something to that effect. So, Randall, have you been watching the whole stream so far?
No.
So, check this out, Randall. This is the plans for tomorrow. So, I'm going to spend the whole day at the park, but as I was buying the tickets, if you're a Florida resident, which now I am because I've been here for, after Christmas it'll be, 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23. After Christmas in the new year, it'll be 6 years that Fears has lived here. You get actually a discount on the tickets, my friend. But you only, as I was looking through all the options on the website, I said, I haven't been to Disney in a long time, and I was trying to figure it out. Because didn't the pandemic start around March or April 20th of 2020?
Around that, yeah.
Around there. I remember the last Disney vlog I did. was either in January or February of 2020, and I went to the Animal Kingdom because I was doing the parks in a row. Like in 2019, I did the Magic Kingdom twice, once by myself, once with Casey. Then I did me and a buddy went to Epcot, and then I did Hollywood Studios by myself, and then I did Animal Kingdom by myself.
Yeah, the pandemic started January 2020.
But I don't think they closed the parks until March or April, because I remember that's when I was still, kind of working there, Randall.
Yeah.
And I remember right as they were closing, like I think they let not everyone go, but a lot of us go. I remember they called us into an office and said, "Look, here's the deal. If you have 8 or 9 years of experience at Disney, we're going to keep you. If you don't, then sadly, because of this pandemic, we're going to have to let you go, And they didn't want to let me go. Like I remember they called me and they said, "Fears, you know the deal, you know the drill." And I said, "Yeah, I know." I said, "It really sucks, though." I said, "I've enjoyed my time here." And they said, "Listen," they said, you only missed a couple of days because, you got sick because of your Crohn's. You had a good attitude. You had a good work ethic. Like, you're more..."
And remember, you brought the chainsaw to work, too, which was a big no-no. They said,
I did bring the chainsaw.
No bringing the chainsaws to work. No pickaxes.
Well, listen, Randall, the reason...
No machetes.
The reason why I brought the chainsaw, there was this really bitch of a manager, right? And I said, "Listen," I said... "Don't make me cut a bitch. Don't make me cut a bitch, all right?" And then she's like, "Oh, yeah."
And she didn't believe you.
She didn't believe me.
So you had to bring it in and,
Exactly. So we got into a little, hash talk, and she tried to tell Fears what to do, and that's a no-no. And then she was like, "You and this fucking vlogging thing, Fears," because I don't know if it's going to work. Well, that was her second mistake. Then she starts bitching and moaning, and then I'm like, wah, 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 bitch, 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 cry, 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 cry. And I'm
using those top-notch communication skills.
Well, I had better communication skills than this fucking bitch, So then I said, "Don't make me cut a bitch." And then she was like, "Oh yeah, just like that, Fears? Like you think you're gonna cut me?" I said, "I know for a fact I'm gonna cut you. You fucking super evil mega bitch from the 9th dimension of hell." And then she goes, "Bring it, Fears!" And I went, "Okay." So I went home, revved up the chainsaw, came back, sliced and diced her ass like Leatherface. Then I called you and I said, "Hey, Randall," I said, "Do you want to go to Outback Steakhouse?" And he went, "Yeah, sure, Fears." And then we had a good steak dinner, and then we laughed about it.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, Randall? Is Fears made up that entire story right now. But it was funny, though. The fans were laughing. You were laughing, Randall. It was fucking great, wasn't it? It was great.
Yeah. Were the fans LOLing? Are there any other comments right now?
Well, it is late at night, Randall. I don't know where the fans are. We've only got 3 or 4.
It's not late at night. It's 7:10, dude.
Well, I don't know. The last couple of weeks, Randall, I won't lie to you, Randall. The last couple of weeks, some of the fans have been here. Some of the fans have not been here. I don't know why.
Yeah, we should get DVD Blu-ray guy in here and get Larry Tate in here.
Well, I mean... They know I'm live, but I'm telling you, sometimes the fans are here. Lately, I think the trolls are trying to do this boycott bullshit, which I don't care. I don't care that the trolls are boycotting me. I could care less. Remember, I called you a couple of weeks ago, because this has been going on for the last 2 or 3, 4 weeks now. I don't know what I did. I probably did nothing. It's just the idiot.
Did you block somebody accidentally?
I did not block somebody accidentally.
Okay.
But, you know how the trolls get. They get into these little power play trips, where they try to tell me how to run my channel. Oh, we're gonna take you down, Fears, which they fail miserably always. And they're like, oh, so some idiot came in, Randall, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, like, oh, we're boycotting you, Fears. And I literally looked at the guy, I blocked him, and I said, I don't care. I don't care. And I don't know, I guess some of the fans, I don't know how, but some of the idiot trolls convinced the fans not to comment. Some fans have been commenting, some of them haven't. I don't know. But I'm not going to let it destroy my thunder, like.
So let me show you a book that I got. Can I show you the book?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I got this book right here.
Is it okay if I tell the fans
go
the
ahead.
title? Randall right now is reading Rat Fight: Combat Secrets of the World's Deadliest Fighters. Okay, so why
are you reading a little
that?
review of this book?
Okay.
Number one, this book is $43 on Amazon.
Okay.
But you can order it through the publisher, and they will send it to you free, but you got to pay $9.99 shipping and handling.
Mm-hmm.
This book, not worth it. Not worth it.
So, Ray, I have a question.
Number one thing I want to say, when I went through the publisher and bought the book,
okay,
there were like 10 or 13 other screens that I had to go to so I could get to the page. They're like,
oh, wow.
Do you want this DVD series? Oh, do you want this companion book? Oh, do you want to sign us up for your services? Like, literally, there are like 10 to 13 other pages that you have to go through before you can buy the book.
Wow.
And the book is good. It has a little bit of information, but you can find the information in other books. All this stuff in here I knew from other books. But it's good if you've never seen this information before. It's good to buy, but you know.
So, Randall, I have a question. I have a question. Why read that book? Like, what motivated you to read that book?
Why? Because I just want to be prepared. You know, I mean, I have no intention of using the book at all, but if I ever get into a situation, I want to know how to be able to defend myself.
So, Randall, before you go to karaoke, so you said if you had to rate this book 1 out of 10, 1 being the worst piece of shit garbage and 10 being the best book ever, what would you give it?
Well, number 1, I would rate the hoops that you would have to jump through to get to this book a 1.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it's not worth it to go through, like, 13 screens of, hey, do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want this? Mm-hmm. And then the first screen that you get is a 30-minute video that you can't skip through. Mm-hmm. You can't fast forward through it. It doesn't tell you how long it's going to be. Mm-hmm. So that was a ton of bullshit. I rate that process a 1. But if you've never seen any of the techniques in this book, I would rate it about a solid 7.
That's pretty high because you said you wouldn't recommend the book. You said you'd pass.
I wouldn't recommend getting it through the publisher. That makes you go through 13 screens in order to buy the book.
See, that's just annoying.
13 screens is ridiculous. I mean, like, after the 8th screen, I was like,
I agree.
Fucking come on.
I agree, but why even put the customer through 13 fucking hoops to get to a book?
Because they wanted you to buy extra shit.
See, that's how they get you.
Shit. They were like, hey, sign up for our courses. Oh, sign up for our email.
See,
sign up for a free video series if
Randall,
you get our email.
I hate when businesses do that. Because in your mind, you're like, no, I've already decided I want this. I'm taking my credit card and I'm buying this product. I want to buy it for this price. I don't want any extra bullshit. And then they force feed you. Oh, well, if you do this and you do this, then you can get this. And you're like, do I care?
And I've had services where they're like, like 2 or 3 screens, like, oh, you can get this, and then you can get this.
But here's
like,
my
literally,
thing.
I bought this book, and it was like, oh, and you can get this. Oh, and you can get this.
But see, here's my thing.
And I'm like, come the fuck on.
I hear you. Here's my thing on that, Randall. Here's my thing on that. Is everybody knows that the gimmick. Now, let me finish, Randall. Because Randall makes a good point, but I'm trying to make my point. Check this out. So everybody knows whenever they do the same thing at conventions, Randall. I do the same thing. Like whenever you're trying to get the vendor down to the lowest deal. So though, in your heart, I want to buy this book for this price. That's the only thing. That's the difference between men and women. Women, I feel like they'll get sucked more into that. But men, I know exactly what I want. When I go to the store, I'm like, I want this hat, this belt buckle, that movie. I'm low on this. I get all that. I'm in, I'm out. Yeah. So then when you're online, you're like, all right, I want to get this book, And then it's just so damn annoying. Oh, this, then this. How about this? No. Do you think I care about all this other bullshit? No, I don't. I want to just buy this, and I want to try la-di-da. I want to get on with my life, I don't want to go through 13 fucking hoops. So I can understand your frustration, Randall. I mean, 13 fucking hoops for 1 fucking book, Yeah.
And I'm exactly the same way. When I go to a store, I know exactly what I want. I go to it, I get it, and occasionally I'll get like a copy or something extra or something like that.
Yeah.
But when I go to a store, I'm like, I am laser focused. I know what I want. Capping off my list. This.
Exactly.
And nothing else.
And if I don't know exactly what I want, I have an idea of what I want. Like is that fair to say?
And my mom will look at something for like an hour to deciding, and I'm like, Mom, it's not Euclidean geometry. Do you want it or not? If you want it, listen, ask yourself if you have enough money.
Yeah.
Do you have enough money? Yeah, then get it.
And Randall, this is no disrespect to women. I've got female fans out there, but women are the masters of window shopping. Shopping. Like, do you know some men that like to window shop? Zero. I know zero, and I'm one of them. I hate window shopping. I cannot stand it.
Uh-huh.
In my mind, I'm like, if I want it, I'll just go in the store and just buy it, and then I'll get on with life and I'll get to the next store. Why stand there debating it for like 10 minutes? Oh, should I get it? I'm looking through the window. Do I want it? Do I have enough money? Just get it. If you want it, get it. It's not rocket science. Yeah. If you want it, buy it. If you don't want it, move on to the next store.
Yeah.
Anyway, Randall, before you go, let's dig deeper into this. So I don't know exactly why some fans are still behind me, and some fans. I don't know. I don't know if
I'll find out.
I don't know if the trolls have coerced them not into. It just depends. Some nights they're all about talking, hanging out, and stuff. Other nights like this, you are the only one that have said something, and I've been live for 41 minutes. But I don't really care that the trolls are boycotting. I've said this many times. I'll
figure it out.
All I care about is my loving and loyal fans. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But these idiot trolls have a way of like convincing people. Oh no, Fears is terrible, which I'm really not. And then, my fans will believe this garbage, whatever this garbage is that he's. But if you could do some digging for me, I want to know. I want to know what I actually did to piss the trolls off. I could care less about them. I could.
Did you see the Joker shirt that the Joker insignia that I made?
Yeah. You remember you sent me the photo on Facebook. I loved it. Like it's the Joker showing the what was the it was the what card?
2 of clubs.
What was the card he was holding up?
2 of clubs.
It looked awesome. Did you get that shirt made yet?
No, I'm gonna.
Okay. So did you send our friend the photo yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what did he think of it?
He said sick. He thought it was pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Randall, the next time you hear from him, tell him I said hi.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, Randall, I told the fans, I don't want to say his name. He's not mad at me. I just think he needs a break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
again, you and I, Piers, we talk almost every day, and
and
I enjoy that. I like talking almost every day.
Yeah.
Some people don't.
Some people don't.
A lot of people don't.
And you know what, Randall? I told the fans. I said maybe I went a little bit too far, but Randall, you've known me longer than this.
Because you and I are chatterboxes.
We are.
We'll talk for hours.
We are. But Randall, we're closer. I've known you longer than anyone in the community.
Yeah.
The only person that I've known longer than you, Randall, is my buddy Eric from Missouri. So I'm
really only in contact with one other person that I've known longer than you.
But the reason why we talk so much and the reason why we talk every day, Randall, is we're good buddies and we love creating content together. We're always talking about Cameo Man, Fears Man, and I know that I made a mistake. I wrote to this person, and I only wrote once because I didn't want to overwhelm him. Fears has a lot of energy. You're used to my energy, Randall. I thought this person was used to my energy because he's been a fan for, how many years? Since 2017, 2018? But I understand. I didn't mean to overwhelm this person. And remember, Randall, when it happened, I felt bad. Remember I called you, and I said, Randall, I hope I haven't ruined a good friendship. And you were like, what happened, Fears? And I said, I think I was messaging him too much. I said I was promoting his channel. And Randall, anytime I have a friend, I've promoted the hell out of your channel, the hell out of your books. I always mean it in good intentions, Like, if you get into Fears' heart, you know, and I consider you family or friends. I'll do anything.
Yeah.
I'll do anything to support my family and my friends. And that's all I was trying to do. And I remember the person came into the chat and he said, "Hey, Fears, it's not you, it's me. I need a break. I'll see you next year." And I hope he'll be back. What do you think?
Yeah.
Your comments on it. You think he'll be back?
Yeah.
I hope so. So, but anyway, Randall, I haven't talked to him in
I wanted to plug my new book.
I will in a minute. So, Randall, when you get a chance, just say, "Hey, I was talking with Fears the other day. You know, he doesn't want to bombard you, but let him know that I hope he's doing well, and let him know I said hi, and I hope he has a good Halloween." Yeah.
Okay.
But it's good that we're talking about this online, Randall. I was going to talk to you about this offline, but I don't know what the trolls are up to. You know, they're always up to something. But if you could do some digging for me, let me know.
I'll let you know.
Let me know, man, because I want my loving and loyal fans to... I could care less, Randall, if the trolls don't comment. Actually, if they stayed away forever, you know me, Randall. You know me better than anyone. Wouldn't I be the happiest man ever?
Yep.
But I want my loving and loyal fans to feel free to talk and say whatever the hell they want. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I mean, within reason, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, Randall, promote that book, buddy. Promote that book.
The new book is called Goals, the Answer You Are Looking For.
Nice.
It's going to be short and to the point. It's, I'm really making it for people who are inpatients in hospitals, because when you're confined to a hospital, you know, like a mental hospital, you know, the first thing they have you do is do some goals. Because what a lot of people don't realize is, like, you know, there was a study done where they tracked people who had goals and who didn't have goals in a college.
Yeah.
And only 3% of people had written goals and a plan to achieve them. And about 10 or 20 years later, they followed up with those same 3% of students.
Really?
And they figured out that those 3% of students were making more than all the other 97% of students combined.
Well,
so goals are important.
Oh, yeah, they
and this is a simple book. It's a primer. It's from anyone ages 5 to 100, and it's a good primer. It'll get you started quickly, and it'll help you effectively set goals.
And Randall, like, you know, like when we went to Collins College, I mean, the first week they said, write down some goals. And I already had, I write down goals. I don't physically write them down. I write them down in my head. Every once in a while I've written them down. And I try to...
that's one of the techniques, is physically write it down.
And
because when you write it down, something magical happens.
But I try to crush a goal every single day. Like my goal yesterday was to get the Science Center vlog up. People seem to like that one. You commented. Triple was fucking losing his mind, and he commented. And I'm like, well, I'm glad you liked it. The next vlog, I'm either uploading the Titanic vlog or the birthday vlog. One of the two. Yeah. Or both. I'll get to both of them eventually, you know. So, and then we got the
last two vlogs were how to end a story and then how to start a story. And my next vlog is going to be covering the middles, which is going to be like twice as big as the other two.
Now, I saw how... I need to watch the other one, and I'll comment, Randall, as soon as I can. I watched the first video, how to start the story. So, yeah. I haven't watched how to end it yet, but I will. So, yeah. Randall, tell the fans... well, I'll tell them. So since we can't hang out next week, but I wish you luck on the competition. On the competition, my friend. Randall, kick ass and take names, man. Be like, Randall, roll in there. You know, you still got your magic overcoat, right? Your suit, your magic.
Yeah, I've got a ton of stuff.
So, Randall, pick out your best like magic, not a costume. Pick out your favorite magic outfit. Go in there. Be like, all right, you motherfuckers, I'm taking you down lick by lick. And then start dishing those cards out and be like, oh, you can't keep up with the great Randini? Well, you know, you can kiss my ass. This competition is mine, bitches. That's right, you know. That's right. Yeah. And then all of a sudden they hand you the first prize. And then they're like, Randall, you know, here's the award. Here you are. And then you're like, well, I think that's a given. Yeah. So I wish you luck. So, since we can't hang out next weekend, it's gonna be 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm just gonna tell the fans what we're gonna do. Hopefully we can hit them all up, but the main goal is go to that amazing restaurant because we haven't went there.
Yeah.
We haven't went there since we went there. Wasn't that the first? Like when I first moved down here, the first time I went to your house, wasn't that the first place we went?
Yeah, and the food was delicious.
It was delicious. So I was like, Randall, we've got to go back there because you were like, hey, Fierce, it's your birthday. Where do you want to go? And I was like, oh, we got to go there, Randall.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go there, hit up the beach. Hopefully there'll be some nice beach babes.
Yeah.
Because Randall, let's be honest, we almost had those chicks the last time.
Yeah, except they were from Wisconsin or
I know,
Wyoming
that
or
sucks.
something like that.
If they would have been local, I would have been like, Randall, all right, you take her. I call dibs on that girl, and it would have been great. Putty in our hands, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sadly, they were from fucking Wyoming or Wisconsin or wherever the hell. Wait,
something starting with a W.
I think they, like where Richie isn't Richie from Wyoming? Or is it Wisconsin?
I don't know where Richie's from.
I know for a fact he's from Wyoming or Wisconsin.
Richie puts out a lot of content.
That he does, Randall. You know my favorite, Randall? I think he should do more of it. But
I feel bad. I should watch more Richie stuff. He always does those challenges.
Randall.
Like with the Oreo stuff, is he eating the entire thing of Oreos?
Oh, yeah.
Or what's he doing?
Randall, listen.
He eats the entire thing in one go.
Well, I don't know if he eats the entire package, but I know he eats it and he does a taste test. He does a review on it. But he's all over the place. I
could do that with energy drinks.
Randall, these fucking challenges are legendary. Legendary, man.
What are the top 3 most legendary challenges?
Oh, what that I like? God, there's too many to even tell you about. But the barbecue.
Give me the top 3.
Okay, the barbecue sauce one was fucking hilarious. What
does that do? Like he pours barbecue sauce all over himself or something?
Randall, he's got this thing about wrestling singlets. I don't know where it comes from, but he puts on the wrestling singlet, gets in the shower, turns it, the water is flowing, and then he's like, "Yeah, barbecue sauce, bitches." Douses himself with barbecue sauce. Then he's like drinking the barbecue sauce, downs the fucking barbecue sauce, right? It was legendary. So that's number 1. Number 2, probably I'm going to go with an old classic where he made this ramp. And I don't remember how much air he got, but he sets the ramp up near the lake, hits the ramp, full blast, with his BMX bike, goes flying through the air. Probably a good, I'd say 4 to 5 seconds of air. And he's like, no. Boom! Right into the lake. Massive splash. That's probably number 2 for Fears. And then probably number 3. Probably.
See, I couldn't do any of these challenges because I had bad luck.
Probably when he downed. I think I told him he should fill up the entire bathtub up with ranch. But he hasn't done that yet, so that's what.
It appears that would be impossible. He would have to buy like 1,000 bottles of ranch to fill it up with.
But
ranch.
It would be worth it, Randall. It would be worth it.
No, it would.
You'd get so many views on that fucking ranch. I'm kidding you not. So that's why Fears had to step in, and I did.
1,000 bottles unopened of ranch would not even fill a tub.
But Randall, it would come close. To bathe in fucking ranch, that would be the ultimate challenge. So that's why Fears had to step in, and I did the ranch bathing challenge where I just kind of massaged it all over my body.
That shit smelled terrible. I hope we never do that ever again.
Randall, I cannot believe I did that. But the fans loved it, Yeah. So,
the fans ate it up with a spoon, but it smelled horrible.
And then,
it was
Randall,
terrible. And you got a rash from that, too. You got your face
I did.
and your back.
Well, the rash only lasted a couple of hours because I kept rubbing the ranch all over me.
Yeah.
So then...
I'm not doing that again.
And then I remember Randall was like, Fears, you need to cover your back with it. So I opened up another fucking bottle, gung, all over my back. And then all of a sudden I remember you saying, Fears, there's these red splotches everywhere.
Splotches, yeah.
And I started looking down. I'm like, oh, shit, that means the ranch has been on there for a fucking while. So then the smell, and I'm like, all right, Randall, let's quickly end this. Randall stepped out of the bathroom, and I took not 1 shower, not 2 showers. It took 4 showers to get all that crap out of all the cracks and crevices, my friend.
Yeah. I was going to eat 3 jalapenos at one time, but I did look online, and it said you could die from that.
Randall, that would be a good
I'm not going to do something you can die from.
That would be a good challenge, but you are my best friend, and I don't want you to die, buddy. I definitely don't want you to die.
Although I have been eating
Randall, would you do one?
jalapenos recently. What?
Would you do one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely one. One would be simple and easy.
Now we should do that for my.
I did the Packy challenge. Some people didn't believe that I did it, but
I remember.
I did it, and I don't care if they believe me or not because I know I did it. And
well, Randall, you got the proof. I don't know how you can fake
I do
that.
have the proof, but a lot of people are saying, "Oh no, you didn't consume all of it."
Oh, fuck
I
them,
consumed
Randall.
all of it. I consumed the entire chip.
Randall, what does that sound like? That sounds like idiot trolls to me. You know that.
Yeah.
I know you did it.
I consumed the entire thing, and let me tell you, for 15 minutes it was horrible, and then for 20 minutes I was fine. But then after the 20 minutes, I could feel the Packy going into my intestines.
But here's the thing, Randall. I don't know how
and it was burning my intestines.
Randall, here's the thing. I don't know how you can fake that. You open. I saw the video. The fans saw it. Everybody saw it. In the video, you open up the bag. You're like, hey, here's the chip. It's out of the bag. Gung. You ate it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can fake that, you know. But of course, the idiot trolls, they're gonna start some bullshit, you know. Because
I'm not doing that again though. But it was hot. It was hot.
The lack of intelligence in their little pissant pea brains baffles me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh, he probably faked it. How? How can Randall fake it? He didn't fake it, you fucking moron. You know. Yeah. And I remember it wasn't just one idiot troll. It was like all 20 of them. You know. Like, oh yeah, Randall, like we're really upset. Who gives a shit? Randall did it. He didn't fucking lie. I remember you telling me that, Randall, and I was just like, fuck them, Randall. Who cares? I'm like, I saw it. The fans saw it. Randall doesn't lie. I'm like, he's got the proof. The video's on his fucking channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, Randall.
But again, I don't care if they believe me or not because I know I did it.
But again, I'll go back to my quote. How can you fake that? You can't fake it. I saw you in the video. Everybody saw it. Hey, I'm Randall. Here's the bag. It was unopened. Now I could see them saying some shit if the bag was already pre-opened and all that crap.
Yeah.
But it wasn't pre-opened. You're like, hey, I'm Randall. Today I'm gonna do the Packy chip challenge. You open it up. The bag opens up. You grab the chip. You're like, gung, stuck it in, and I could tell you were. I mean, you were taking it.
Did you do the Packy chip, John?
No, Randall. You know me. I would die.
What was the one where? You did one chip or something with, sauce or something.
No, I did two.
LC.
I did two things with LC. The first one, LC busts out the bomb, sauce, which is
because somebody showed me a picture of you and you were stark white.
It's fucking terrible how much that stuff stings. So the first one, I did two things. Right? The first thing I did is. LC said, Fierce, would you just, put some sauce on your finger and go, like that on your tongue? And I was like, that's pretty simple enough. Just that, Randall. Just that. My tongue was burning for, 45 minutes, and I was like, fuck me! God damn! I don't mean to take the Lord's name in vain, but it was that bad, Randall. It was...
Yeah, on one of those things, you were stark white.
Yeah. So then the second thing I did is he had these two, chicken nugget things, right? You know what I'm saying? And he doused the shit out of them in that da bomb sauce. I got one down, all the way down. The second one, I got about halfway. It was right here, and then gung, it came out, and Fears was puking his brains out. And Randall,
I want to buy some of that hot one sauce.
Randall, I puked so much at LC's house. I remember.
What day have you puking?
I felt so bad. Oh, I was puking everywhere. I remember I raced to the bathroom. I'm puking in the sink. I'm puking in the toilet. And then once I know it's funny now, Randall, but when it was happening, Fears I wanted to fucking die. I was like, all right, God, I'll see you in about 8 minutes, because that's the end of Fears. So after I puke the second time in the toilet, I race into the kitchen. And I just put my mouth on the faucet, Randall, and I turned the cold water on.
That's not good, dude.
And I can't.
Don't try to drink water when you're drinking.
But Randall, that was the only thing I could think of because I can't drink milk. And milk's supposed to help. So I'm just like.
You had almond milk.
Well, LC doesn't drink almond milk. So I'm
you should have bought some next time you do that.
I will next time if there is a next time. I'm just down in the fucking water, Randall. I mean, downing it. And then I fill up on water, and I guess I filled up too much because...
You started spewing again.
I spewed again in his fucking sink, so that's the third time. The fourth time was a little bit later. I thought, I've got to find a way to cool off. And then
Yeah.
My genius mind, I'm glad I thought about this because I felt so much better. I raced to my car. I turn on my car. I sit down, and I have my face like 2 inches from the AC, right?
Yeah.
That actually helped. It did. But then I'm sitting there for about 20 minutes. I'm finally things are starting to calm down. It's starting to sting less. Then all of a sudden I can feel it coming, and I literally, it was something out of a movie, Randall. I could feel it rushing up, and I just said to myself, "Oh shit!" I open the car door. It comes flying out of my mouth in his fucking yard. Oh, well, not in his yard, on the driveway. I get out of the car and I am just puke because I'm like, I'm not fucking puking in my car. I'm like, LC, I'm like, you wanted this. Here it comes, baby. I am puking all over his fucking like driveway. I'm like, I can only imagine what the fucking neighbors. What the fuck's going on over there? You know. So I'm puking. And I'm like, I hope this fucking ends soon. You know what I'm saying? So I go back into the house.
I'm so unhappy that I was not there to film that.
I wish you would have filmed it, Randall, because
if I would have filmed that, you would have gotten millions of hits.
I know I would have, and it would have been. It would have been worth it.
John puking in LC's yard.
That's exactly. Or John almost dying, or Fear's almost dying. You know. So then the last time I puked, I thought it was all done. I puke, the car door flies open, and it's just like a fucking waterfall, Randall, flowing out of my mouth. And I'm not trying to gross out my fans. Just flowing out. I mean, at like rapid fire, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, this fucking shit is deep, man. I mean, I'm deep into it.
What kind of sauce was it? What was it called?
It was the Da Bomb sauce.
Da Bomb.
Yeah. So then I think it's over, right? You know?
Yeah.
I go back in. LC's in the front door, and he goes, "Holy shit, Fears, you are so red. My eyes have got fucking blood vessels in them. I mean, my eyes were fucking terrible." And then I went from red in the face to like what you were saying, ghost white. Yeah. And I went, LC, I've got to get the fuck out of here. And as I was walking to my car, Randall, I felt it rushing up again. I'm like, oh God, here we go, one last fucking hurrah. And I raced
an entire chicken McNugget.
And I raced to the yard and I puked for the fifth time. So I puked not once, not twice, but 5 fucking times. And each time was like not just a little bit, Randall. I mean a whole fucking bucket load of puke.
Like a waterfall.
It was a fucking waterfall on crack. On crack. It was nuts.
John's stinking up the neighborhood.
But I can only imagine, like, what the neighbors said. Like, you know, like, picture a neighbor coming out. All right, it's 8 o'clock at night. I'm going to take out my trash. All of a sudden, he looks over. What the fuck is going on over there? You know? Oh, it's Fears almost puking out a goddamn lung. You know what I'm saying? Jesus.
Well, Fears, I got to go. I got to get ready for karaoke.
Well, Randall, it's been fun. And call me the minute you're done with karaoke. Get on that cashola, my friend. Get on the cashola, try to get a girl's number, Randall, you know.
Yeah.
And let me know I hope the night goes well. Make that moolah, make that monies, buddy.
All right, talk to you later.
Peace out, Randall. All right. That was fun hanging out with Randall. Lord Randall, mind you. It's always a good time with Lord Randall. Well, Randall's gonna do some digging for me. Yo, what's up, LC? I just told Randall the story of how I ate the chicken wing and I was just puking all over, like in your house, and I was puking in the yard and shit. It was terrible, my friend. But now it's a funny story that we can reminisce about, you know? So anyway, well, LC, big plans. I've got my tickets. LC, if you want to come with me tomorrow, you're more than welcome to come, but I understand if you can't. But I've already booked. I booked lunch at the Be Our Guest Beauty and the Beast Castle, so I'm doing that for lunch. Only because my friend suggested, and because my friend said when he took his girlfriend into the castle, he said, Fears, that one's a lot better. But unfortunately, the castle one was already booked up. You have to book that way in advance. Well, Fears, just did it classically last night. So I was like, oh, God, what's left, And there was 3 bookings left for Be Our Guest, and 0 bookings for the castle dinner. And you can have lunch there, so I'm going to do that for lunch. And then I'll figure something out for breakfast. And I'll probably eat dinner back here. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'm going to be vlogging and having fun all fucking day, my friend. It's going to be fucking spectacular. It's going to be a good birthday. Then I'll come back, probably booze it up with the fans on a stream, you know. So if you want to come over, LC, to Fears' house after I get back, the park closes at 6. By the time I drive home, it'll probably be 7. I'll get some booze, fucking booze it up, talk with the fans, go fucking nuts. And then Sunday, going back to the park again, because Fears bought not a 1-day ticket, I bought a 3-day ticket. And you can, between October 28th and November 2nd, you can go any 3 days. So Fears is going to go tomorrow, Sunday, and then I'm going to go on Halloween, baby. Halloween. So that's right. Get a BJ from Bell for me, my friend. Oh, my fucking God. Wow. Damn. Good Lord, LC. Good Lord. I didn't expect you to say that. But you know what? We got to keep it clean at Disney. You know, because Fears has great memories of Disney with my brother, my mom, my dad. We did so many vacations at Disney when I was growing up. It's funny. When I was growing up, we did, oh God, we must have did 18 Disney World trips back in the day, and we only did one Disneyland trip. Some of my British family came over, and my mom and dad were like, "Hey, where do you want to go? What do you want to do?" And they were adamant about going to California. So I've went to California twice in my life, and while we were in California, we saw what's that place with all the handprints of the celebrity? Oh, Chinese Man's Theater. And Fears got a picture with my hand in Eddie Murphy's wet cement hand, or, you know, the fucking cement thing, because Eddie Murphy's the shit. And I love Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and 3. They need to make a 4th one, man, because that shit is fucking hilarious, you know? Make a 4th one, Eddie, before you get way too old, my friend. And then we went rock climbing in California. We went to San Francisco and saw whatever the fuck that red bridge is, the red bridge. What the hell is it? I forgot the name of that. Oh God. Oh, the trolls are gonna give me so much shit. What the fuck is? Hang on, let me go to Google. I forgot the fucking name of that. Isn't it the San Francisco Bridge or whatever? Let's see. Red Bridge in. What the hell is it called? Golden Gate Bridge. Golden Gate Bridge. So I remember me and my dad, my brother, my mom, we went across that with my British family. Got tons of photos. Then we went to the Mrs. Doubtfire house, and we got a photo in front of that. That was cool. And then I think like the last 4 days of that trip, LC, my dad and my mom looked at like our British family, like anything else before we head back to Missouri. And they're like, oh, we got to hit up Disneyland. So I've technically only went to Disneyland one time in my life. So hopefully one day I can mosey on off to California and do a little bit of Disneyland. But Fears has went to Disney World so many times. I think this will be my 23rd trip to Disney World, I think, in my lifetime. Many more to come, my friends. Cheers on that. So yeah. But we got to keep it clean, Elsie. We got to keep it clean. We got to make it, G-rated. G-rated. It's all about Disney, baby. Yeah, baby. It should get a lot of cool photos, a lot of cool footage. You know, it's going to be a good time. Good times, my friend. Let's see. I'll be drinking some wine and playing some Spider-Man 2 tonight. Oh, there you go, buddy. Nice. 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 Well, have a good stream, my friend. Fucking crush some levels. Crush some levels. I don't know how many levels is in the new Spider-Man game, but crush those fucking levels. Crush that wine. Tell the family I said hi, LC. Tell Coco I said hi, and then tell the little man I said hi. And LC, I got the little guy a great Christmas gift this year. I've already bought it. He's gonna love it. I thought, last year I got him some educational, books that LC could, read, with his little son. This year, I definitely got him a toy, because little kids, they love toys. I know Fierce loved my toys. Hell, I'm a full-grown man. I go to fucking toy conventions, so I still love toys, just in a different way. Now they're movie props and their collectibles and shit like that. But when you're a little kid, you love those toys. So I actually got him a very cool toy. So that's the only hints I'm giving, though. But LC, I'm looking forward. The fucking LC. Oh my God, this thing is fucking sticking to the fucking coffee cup. That's hilarious. I'm looking forward to your Christmas bash, man. Whatever that food, what was it? The Spanish Puerto Rican food, whatever that fucking chicken shit that you're, whatever the hell that was. That shit was great, man. Oh my God. My hats off to the chef. And then I love the tradition of opening up the Christmas presents right at 12 o'clock. Because we Brits, we don't do that. You know, we're allowed to, the tradition in my family was you're allowed to open up one gift Christmas Eve. And then you have to wait till Christmas morning to open up all the rest. And I did that in last year's vlog and stream. Actually, I broke the rules, and I think on the stream last year, I opened up like 2 or 3. But it's kind of cool to do something different. And you know what? I learned a shitload about Puerto Rican people in one night than I ever have in my entire life, my friend. So I'm looking forward to that Christmas bash, man. And we'll do, I'll fucking vlog it, and it's going to be going nuts, partying until like, God, what? I think we partied till like 2 a.m. and then Fears, I got home, I did a fucking stream like at 3 in the morning. I didn't get to bed until like 4 in the morning, and then Fears woke up at around, me and my naps. I think I woke up at like 11:45 in the morning, and then I didn't open my presents until like 3 in the afternoon because I was on Skype with my mom and my brother for like 2 to 3 hours. Some shit like that. And I watched my family open up their gifts. And then I was like, all right, Mom, I got to get back to the vlog. I said, I love you. Merry Christmas. Fierce flicked on that vlog camera and fucking magic happened. And Fierce made the Christmas vlog. Oh, Lord. Lord, oh, Lord. So there it is. But, LC, I won't be turning 40 until tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Because on October 28th, 1983, fucking 80s, man. The same year that they filmed Ghostbusters. They filmed Ghostbusters in 83. It didn't come out until 84. So, it's pretty kick-ass that my favorite fucking movie of all fucking time. Well, my favorite comedy of all time. Because my 2 favorite films of all time is fucking Halloween and fucking Ghostbusters. You guys know this. Whoever doesn't know it, I'm like, oh shit, you must be new to the channel because Fears talks about that shit all the fucking time. So yeah. So, at 9 o'clock, Fears popped out and was like, hey, what's going on? Welcome to the world. Ooh! Where's the fucking coffee and shit? Where's the fucking vlog camera? I lied. The vlogging and the coffee didn't come around until, well, I took my first editing class when I was in high school, so 9th grade is when the editing came into effect. The coffee didn't come into effect until I was like 19, 20 when I had my very first job and the hours were long and I was like, I am fucking tired. And my friend was like, hey, Fears, they just made a fresh pot of coffee in the employees' lounge. You want some? I had never tried coffee until then. I was like, yeah, right on. I took a sip, and I was like, holy shit, this stuff is fantastic. Now Fierce can't live without it. Ooh! Now we're talking. So if Fierce is addicted to anything, it's these 3 things. Halloween, coffee, and fucking movies, man. They run Fierce's life. If I had to pick a 4th thing, probably fucking movie props. I'll never say no to a movie prop. So there it is. All right, time for the haul. Here we are. All right. Speaking of Halloween, I hope everybody has a good Halloween. Yeah, baby. All right. I got this really cool shirt. It's a pretty cool shirt. And because I'm going to Disney tomorrow, I think Fears is going to watch a Disney movie tonight. Get me into the spirit, I've heard of this movie, but I've never actually seen it. But I've heard good things. I don't know why her parents have buttons for eyes. That's kind of fucking weird, but I guess we'll find out whenever I watch it. And then Fierce picked an old classic. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. That's right. Snow White. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest of them all? Me, bitch! Me. The evil fucking queen. You know what I'm saying? That fucking evil queen, that fucking bitch, man, tries to poison Snow White with a fucking poison apple. Oh, you bitch! And I'm like, hey, the seven dwarfs, get your head out of your ass and try and save Snow White. Well, there it is. There it is. But that evil queen, that fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. It's been a long time since Fears has seen Snow White. I never had it on Blu-ray until now, so looking forward to watching it. I'll either watch it tonight or I'll watch it tomorrow. I haven't decided. We'll see. We'll see. I've got so many horror movies to watch, guys. So many movies to watch. I don't know if it's possible. Fears buys so many movies, and whenever the pile gets down to a certain level, well, then I buy like 20 movies and they just go right back up. I don't know. It's a disease, man. I love movies, but man, oh man. The Blu-ray Master. It's a good title to have. It's a good title to have. All right. All right. Spirit Halloween, baby. All right, you guys know. Speaking of Michael Myers, I couldn't resist. Got it on sale, too, because, Halloween is almost over. So they're starting the clearance section. Got it on clearance, baby. That's right. Halloween 2 Michael Myers knife. Yeah! It's pretty awesome. Obviously, it's a fake knife. It would have been really cool if they would have took a real knife and put this image on a real knife. But, even though it's not a prop, per se, it's more of a collectible, I'm going to put it on the movie prop shelf. I'm actually going to have to buy a new shelf here in a couple of months because the shelf is almost filled up. Almost. It's not there yet. It's almost, but I thought that'd be pretty cool. Pretty sweet. There it is. All right. And then, who doesn't love The Shining? The Shining. Got a sticker. A Shining sticker. Fears loves Frankenstein. I don't think he's a really good Universal monster, but if I'm being honest, Fears his favorite Universal monster. If I had to pick all, the fucking Phantom of the Opera, that's okay, the fucking Gill Man, the Creature from the Black, they're all good. I'm not saying they're bad. They're all good. They all have their little fucking mystical ways and shit, their little powers. Oh, yeah, you can't kill me. Oh, yeah, I can kill you. Oh, the fucking garlic, the fucking silver bullet and shit. But if I had to pick my favorite Universal monster, I would say Frankenstein is a good second. My favorite, though, Wolfman, baby. Wolfman. But they didn't have a Wolfman sticker, so Fears got a Frankenstein sticker to add to the collection. Put on the plastic container. I don't know, I'll be honest, I've been watching some past vlogs. I don't think I've ever actually, maybe I've shown you guys the plastic container with all the stickers in a stream. I don't think I've put it in a vlog yet. I don't think. Because I've been, last couple of days, I've been watching some old vlogs. The last 9 or 10, that I've made. And I haven't seen it. I thought I did, though. But I didn't. I know I've shown you guys, I know for a fact I've shown it to you guys in a stream. But I gotta get it in a vlog. Alright. Mars Attack magnet. Oh wait, is this a sticker? No, it's a magnet. Sorry. I thought it was a sticker for a second. Magnet. Yeah, baby. Alright. Alright. Oh, I dropped it, sorry. The Shining, man. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. There it is. He plays a real psycho in that movie, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would anyone want to waste their time saying one little line 1,000 times? He types it like a million fucking times. And he fucking loses his mind, and then he ends up trying to kill his wife. Then he's, like, frozen in the goddamn snow. It's a good movie, but he's all over the fucking place in that movie, man, you know? You know, then there's, like, a bear, like, in a fucking bathtub or in the bathroom, like, trying to suck off some woman or some guy. It's all weird. It's fucking crazy, man. That movie is fucking crazy. It's a good one! Then there's the creepy fucking two little girls that are just standing there, you know, in the fucking middle of the hallway, just staring at Danny, the little boy. And then he's all like, hey, hello, what's going on? And then they don't say one fucking word. And then when they do say it, it's like in sequence. And, you know, then they find out about, you know, the original owner, like, killed his wife and his two daughters. And then, you know, Jack tries to kill his family, but he ends up killing that black guy that's the cook. So it's all over the fucking place. So it's crazy. It's a good movie though, but it's all over the fucking place. So there it is. All right, and that's the haul. That's the haul. Well, we've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes. So Fears only got to one topic, but that's okay. I had a good hangout conversation with Randel. Some fans commented, but anyway, Fears is going to take a shower. I got to get something to eat. I'm going to work a little bit on a vlog, but I got to go to bed early because the birthday celebrations start tomorrow, baby. But I just wanted to do kind of a pre-birthday bash stream for you guys. But Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about it. Randall's going to do some digging and find out what the fuck is going on in these Discords. Fuck Discords. Oh, my God. Fucking waste of time, man. Waste of time, these fucking Discords. But that's where the fucking trolls and their idiot minions, they reside and shit, you know. And then they try to convince my loving and loyal fans, like, oh, don't talk to Fears. Why? I haven't done anything wrong, you know. Ah, fucking trolls, man. God damn. Fucking hilarious. So Randall's going to do some digging. And we'll find out. We'll nip this in the bud. We'll find out. We'll find out what the fuck's going on. But as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the comments. And to all my loving and loyal fans, Fears loves you. Fears cares about you. Can't wait to celebrate Halloween with you guys. Can't wait to celebrate Christmas with you guys. Cannot wait to celebrate the birthday bash. It's going to be good. Lots of exciting things. We got some conventions coming up. Fears has got some vlogs that I'm going to upload here soon. More streams, more epic content, more delicious jams and jellies. Good things. Good things are happening. Fears' birthday, turning 40. Oh, I'm an old motherfucker. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm not that old, but I like to joke about it. Look at all these gray hairs, man. I told Randall, I said, all these gray hairs. I said, you know who gives me all these gray hairs? The fucking trolls. The fucking trolls give me these gray hairs, man. Anyway. Well, with that being said, cheers to the loving and loyal fans. This fucking thing, I don't know why it keeps getting stuck to this. I don't understand why. All right. Anyway. I'm taking off. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26, the main channel. Fears Vlogs, the second channel, the one that you're watching right now. Follow Richie Wright, the challenge master. Richie, you get on that fucking barbecue sauce. Richie, I got an idea for you. Right before you hit the fucking... Wait, or actually, no, I've got it, Richie. You combined them. You combine my two favorite challenges. Set up the fucking ramp right by the lake. You get the BMX bike a-rockin'. You hit the ramp. No! Fly through the air, right? Fly through the air. You hit the water. And right after you're in the water, stay in the water. Then, off camera, grab the fucking barbecue sauce. And have a have a barbecue sauce bath in the fucking lake. You'll get millions of views, buddy. Do that one. That's the one I'm waiting for. Do that one. Because that would be fucking nuts. It would be hilarious. You know the fans are like, I'm kind of curious to see that. That would be fucking epic, you know. All right. Follow. I'll be nice. Follow Pixel Protocol. I hope Pixel comes back. Pylons upon pylons upon pylons upon pylons. Well, there it is. Follow Randel, Lord Randel, at Cameo Man 2021, the main channel. Follow his second channel, Part Deuce, the Mayor of Magic. Follow Fears on TikTok, FearsMan26. we're getting there. We're getting there. Last time I looked, I'm at 8,000. What was it? Oh God, I think it was 8,500 something. I can't remember. It's somewhere around there. And that'll do it for today. All right, this is Fears signing off. Peace, deuces. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Get ready for the big birthday bash as soon as I get home from Disney tomorrow.